Hello, it's Juliana, and welcome back to another video. Sorry it's been a while, guys. I just realized it's been quite a few weeks since I've done or posted my last YouTube video. So, happy and Merry Christmas. I know it's not Christmas Day, but it is Christmas break for me, so I'm gonna keep on saying it throughout the video. So, today's video is just like a recap of what I did on my Christmas break or am doing on my Christmas break. One of them was I got to see family, which was really nice because I haven't seen my grandparents in quite a long time, and so that was nice. For Christmas, I got a brailled Rubik's Cube, which is really cool. I've never actually had a brailled Rubik's Cube, if you can see. I don't know if you can see that because I can't see this, but it's little dots. It's kind of like a domino thing almost. It's not exactly braille. Well, it is kind of. I mean, there are some dots that are actually letters, but some of them are just like dominoes. So, this is A in braille. This is C. This right here, I think, is C in braille. And then this is a whole braille though, which is really cool. In braille. And then these are just some random dots. I think that's just number 5, like a domino on a domino, which is really cool. And then I also got this for Christmas, which is really cool. It's another tactile Aerobics cube, which, if you don't know what the word tactile means, it means that you can feel what's on it instead of just solving it. As you can tell, this one isn't solved completely, but the first layer is solved. I'm still working on it, but the first layer is solved. And part of, like, the second layer, part of it is solved. This corner is solved. And I have 2 of the corners solved, which is the newest step I learned, so that's cool. And then I also, with some of my Christmas money, I bought this new case for my Switch, which is amazing. And so I guess in today's video, I'm just going to be talking about some of the stuff that I got for Christmas and some of the stuff that a blind person, or that could be helpful to a blind person for Christmas. Which I've been wanting to make this video, for a while, but I waited till Christmas season to do it. So let's get in. Number 1, I would say, is something that is very helpful for them, like something that they'll actually use. Which this is it helps you, it's a puzzle, but it also helps you learn braille. So it has, I don't know if the camera's catching that well, but I don't know how well you can see the dots, but there's a dot there. So it helps, people will make words, like at least an 8-letter word or less on it in braille, and then they'll hand this over to me and tell me which row it's on, so I know, and then I'll fill it for and ask them if I'm correct, and if I'm correct, bingo. If I'm not correct, they'll let me try again, till I get it. So this is really cool. This is something that my older brother got me, and it wasn't on my Christmas list, but these two were. And now that this wasn't on my Christmas list, but puzzles were, and so he went out of his way to get me something that could help me learn Braille, because I'm currently learning a lot more Braille than I knew, and this will help me. So that is nice. Another thing is, number 2 is like something like Uno cards are tactile. So some game that you can play with your family that's accessible to blind people. I've had Uno cards for a while now, and I've had the braille version of Uno cards for a while, but some game that you can play with your family, and so that's number 2. Me and my brother have been, he kind of learned how to solve the Rubik's Cube. I kind of taught him the first layer, and he was, all through Christmas we learned the second, or I knew the first, and so I had trouble learning the second, so he took his time and taught me the second and showed me some of the algorithms I need to know to solve the second one. And so number 3 is always put something for blind people. For me personally, I always make sure I put something on the list that I will use. Like, this is really cool. When I found it, I thought, oh my gosh, there's a Rubik's Cube for blind people, and you can feel it, and blah, blah, blah. And this would be so awesome to play with, and just fidget with, and that's especially helpful for people like me, because it's accessible and it's very nice. Another thing is, put stuff on your Christmas list that you want, but you also can use, because when I got my Switch, my vision wasn't it wasn't as bad. I currently can only see gray, like I've mentioned in my other videos. I'll put one here. I'll put a picture, I believe, up here somewhere, of my current vision, because I talked about that in that video. But I got my Switch when I had significantly low vision, but the Switch does not have accessibility features on it. And so you gotta think about stuff that you would use in the future, but can also use right now. And so this is something that I can use now and in the future, so it's very helpful for stuff like that. But yeah, so I just wanted to go over some stuff for your Christmas list, or to think about next year or the year after, to put on your Christmas list that can help you out. Because if you're a blind person, you might not know what to put on your Christmas list. You might not think that there's stuff out there for you. But I've learned so much over the past few years of being almost completely blind. I've learned so much over the past years that I never knew was out there. Just like the other day, someone told me there was a bunch of stuff, or more stuff than I knew about. And yeah, so always check for resources. I mean, if you're just going blind, always check for Facebook. If you have Facebook support groups, I'm on a bunch of Facebook support groups. I'm also have a YouTube channel that talked a lot about blindness and CP and stuff like that, but those are only a few of the things that I used. But there is a whole lot of stuff on the internet that you can search up. You can search up eye doctors. You can search up like a whole bunch of. There's a whole world of stuff out there, and you just gotta look for it. So yeah. So there's a whole lot of stuff out there, and you just gotta look for it and know where to look. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're new, hello, my name is Juliana. I'm a blind YouTuber. I talk a lot about my journey on this channel. So if you like stuff like that, please like this video. And if you're new here, subscribe down below. Peace out, guys. Merry Christmas.